Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to another edition of the Make a Difference Minute from the Mark White Show, where we're sharing stories to encourage and inspire.
Mr. Cecil Batchelor is the one that started this business as Dependable Service Center. And even though now it's Green's Dependable Hardware and we're a True Value store, our tagline is still Your Dependable Service Center. We've tried to keep that alive for all these years. Mr. Batchelor really started a good business. We're really excited to be carrying on a long-standing tradition. It's the oldest retail store in the city of Russellville. We're Green's Dependable Hardware, 15220A Highway 43 in Russellville, Alabama. We're right behind McDonald's or right across the street from the hospital. Number is 256-331-0123.
Your Dependable Service Center.
This is the Make a Difference Minute
On the Mark White Show.
On this Make a Difference Minute, I have Taylor Smith, also known as T.A. Lawrence, the author of The Keeper of the Threshold, The Astoria Chronicles.
The book's dedicated to my dad, because he's been so supportive throughout the whole process. He's been telling me for years that I needed to write a book, and it seems like every time that I talk to him for the past 5 years, he's been like, so how's your book coming? And for a while it wasn't coming, and I wasn't doing anything on it. So I'm real thankful for him for continuing to encourage me. Sort of the thought that spurred this book and kind of grew into The Keeper of the Threshold. It's a middle grade fantasy. My protagonist is Judah. She starts the book off as a 12-year-old girl coming up on her 13th birthday, and she has been traveling back and forth to this fantasy world, Astoria, since she was 5, and she goes through her neighbor's cotton field to get there. She has been going to this land for years and years and years, but then at some point she's really not supposed to be there anymore, and her friend who is there knows this, but she doesn't. So when she shows up on her 13th birthday, when technically she shouldn't have been able to get through, a whole lot of chaos ensues. But it's got centaurs, dragons, tree people, and all of those kind of fantasy elements that I just absolutely loved as a kid. You could follow my Facebook page, and it's called T.A. Lawrence Book. I have a website, talawrencebooks.com, and then you can also just go straight to Amazon. You can type in The Keeper of the Threshold, The Astoria Chronicles, and it should pop up.
Be sure to follow The Mark White Show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. This is Mark White encouraging you to find your purpose by making a difference in someone's life today.